What's good, YouTube? So today we have a video. It's a special request video from my goat, Irfan, right? If you know Irfan, you got published his streams, bro. Everybody knows Irfan. Irfan is my top moderator in my chat. So this is a video he requested, and it's titled Project Shadow, Original Acelo Corsa Series. Now, he actually is a voice actor in this, so make sure to show this video some love, right? And this video is, of course, by SHG underscore Stickman, right? It's Jan official, and let's go. Let's start the video. Now, this is also based off the racing anime Initial D, so keep that in mind. But let's see what it's got, bro. Okay. Okay, nice car, nice car. I need to recognize cars, bro. I think that's a Miata. That is a Nissan 8086. I can't remember what the hell this car is, bro. To be honest, I can't remember. For the life of me, I cannot remember, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Okay. Okay. There's a lot of cars, bro. Not gonna lie.
Hey, you wanted to meet me here?
It's been 3 months, Drew. We still haven't found a suitable driver to be the downhill ace on our team.
Oh, for anybody who's confused, right? They, like, in the series of Initial D, literally how it starts off is that the main character, Takumi, right? He becomes a street racer because some friends of his needed him to race against like these this racer group or whatever, right? And he just so happened to be the mystical racer that he accidentally beat. I mean, he ended up being one of the like greatest racers like in that particular region by accident. Like, he wasn't even a racer before. He's just that good at going down the hill, right? Especially with drifting and this and that, right? And he accidentally raced, and I pick in quotations race because some dude was trying to understand the course. I was trying to get a good time, right? And he beat him. And that guy so happened to be like one of like the racing organization's like top guys. What happened was from there he raced that guy. The main character raced the racing one of the racing organization's top guys and beat him. So it was a thing where he became like very popular because of that. So this takes place before all of that. If you want to know like a quick little timeline of what's happening.
We've been to every course, and all the drivers suck.
Damn tough.
Well, I've heard a few rumors around.
I guess it's that
Hakone.
ass, bro.
There's a so-called ghost driver.
Yeah. That's what they used to call him. Internet question mark? Fuck, I gotta edit. There's a pause in the recording. Saying all the drivers suck is crazy, bro. Not gonna lie. I guess they're trying to find the guy, I guess. I'm not too sure.
And all the drivers suck.
Well,
You
I've
my
heard a
camera
few
side.
rumors around Hakone. There's a so-called ghost driver who has the fastest course time on Hakone.
Okay.
Locals says he only runs early in the morning, every day. If we want this to work out, you should look into Hakone one more time.
Hakone? We've already been there, and we don't know if those rumors are even true. Even if they are, we don't know if the guy will even consider this project.
That is
That
true.
could be true. He might not be keen on joining Black Shadow, but you should at least see if the rumors are true and try to convince him, Sean.
That is true. That
If you
is a
say
great
so, but
strategy.
if this doesn't pan out, we might have to cancel the plan.
I mean, realistically, okay, you try, he says no. You still tried. What if you tried? He would have said yes, but you didn't go ahead with it because you thought he would have said no. Then what? Like, you know what I mean? It's like, it's a good plan overall because it's like, you can potentially have like a really good ace in your team. And they end up having a good ace in their team. So it's like, it worked out, bro. What the fuck?
Plans on Project
This was
Shadow.
such a sourpuss,
Give
bro.
me
What
a
the fuck?
set time of all the sightings of this mysterious racer and give me an
Okay.
estimate on the time when he does his runs, and I'll track this so-called ghost down.
Okay. Okay, like, okay, badass. He's just like that, apparently? What the fuck? Okay. Okay, they about to start racing now. Okay. Okay. Damn, they racing. I'm not gonna lie, this shit look good as hell, bro. Not gonna lie. Okay, nice. Okay, bro. The camera angles are pretty good because if you ever watch Initial D, this is the angles they be getting, bro. They be hitting these angles, bro. It's these angles, and then they be hitting angles of like you would see like an interior shot, right? Of like the car's piston like working. You can see like fuel going into the spark plug. The spark plug sparks up the fuel to go into the piston and creates horsepower for the like it's crazy, bro. All the time too. It's amazing. Almost every race, bro. Okay. Okay. It is kind of dark though. That's the one thing I don't like. Okay. Okay.
Crap. Where did he go?
Oh yeah, by the way, right? That's a technique they use in the show. So like they would turn off the lights, right? So that way like if you're behind them, because usually when you're in front of a person, right, they would kind of like block the lane so you can't overtake them, right? So if you turn off your lights, they can't see where you're at. So now they're trying to like so now they're kind of like this, trying to like figure out where you're gonna be. And so the person in the back who turned off the lights, right? All they gotta do is just figure out, and then they'll just pass them, and then they'll turn on the lights again. That way they'll actually be able to see.
Just a second.
Yep, you see the shadow, bro. Yep, there you go. Oh yeah. Also, what makes this particular car in the front now, who turn off their headlights, what makes them so special too, is that it's technically not even a racing car. It's just a souped up old car. Like for example, I plan to get an old PC, right? That's like the equivalent of me having my old PC or like a sleeper build, right? It's like me having a sleeper build that also happens to be a really good gaming PC. Like, it just happens to be something that happens, bro. You know what I mean? It just happens to be something. Okay. Oh, shit, he's passing him. Oh, shit. Okay. Mm-hmm. But this is pretty good, though. Pretty good music, though, not gonna lie. Music is pretty fucking good. Not gonna lie.
That was a pretty quick line you took. You must be the so-called ghost of Okani everyone talks about.
Damn right.
Ghost of Akune? I wouldn't really call myself that. I just take this road home from the deliveries every morning. I know the roads. I wouldn't consider myself.
Oh, the delivery thing, pretty much how it is, right? The main character's dad also runs like a tofu shop, and the way that he ended up being so good at racing is that every morning since he was 13, because the series starts when he's like 18, about to graduate high school or something like or something like that. He's already in high school. But he been driving since he was like 13, illegally, of course, like 12, 13 years old. So he has about like 5, 6 years of experience driving that particular route every single day. So now it's a thing where like he is just racing people and he knows road like the back of his hand. His only flaw is that He has a old car, bro, and even then, he makes that bitch work, bro.
Up fast.
Well, take it or leave it. We are looking for the third and final member of our Project Shadow expedition, and you are our only hope. Are you willing to take the spot for the downhill ace?
Project Shadow. You want me to join Project Shadow? I've heard about the ideas, but I never imagined you'd come looking for me to do the part. But I guess if you really insist on me taking the place, I'll see what I can do. Where do you want me to meet up?
Really? All right. I didn't really expect you to be too keen on
Bro,
doing this project.
I'd imagine if bro didn't do this because he went there and he was like, yeah, but what if he says no? Therefore, I'm not gonna check. Like, bro, come on, bro. It's a good thing he did ask anyway. Because boom, bro, it's on the team now.
The city tomorrow. Here's my number. We will give you the location when it's time.
Okay. Okay. It's pretty nice. I do like the voice acting though. Voice acting's pretty good. Low key, if y'all need voice actors, I got y'all. I got my mic right here, bro. My goddamn ghost of Akune, they're making me look bad. I used to be one of the fastest racers, and now look at this. I'm losing to a dumb Nissan AE86. That's not good. I have a GTR Skyline. That's not right. The newest car out. Okay, take two. Head eyes, bro. Head eyes. Okay. But this was pretty cool though. This was pretty cool. Nice, like nice and short. How's the beginning, middle, and end? That's pretty good. It's pretty good. But shout out Project Shadow. Shout out everybody involved. Shout out my boy Irfan the Fish. You already know. Shout out SHG Stickman. I think this is his production. But with that said, that ends the video, bro. So let me know what you think in the comment section down below, and make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. The goal is to get a gaming PC. All right. So make sure to follow me on Twitch, follow me on YouTube, all that, bro. But that's it. TheBuffShaman is out.